So let's get back into the fake interview in three, two,
Oh,
one.
wait. Are we gonna start hitting alternative media?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I am glad. I'm grateful that they were so obvious about it because I noticed,
Yeah, I mean,
and I was able to go through an intellectual transformation because of it.
yeah, me too. And anybody who, if they get past the butt hurt of what we're saying right now, they'll sit down and they'll go, you know, those two had a point about that. They really do got a point. These individuals who we click on their shit and we listen to their podcasts and their streams and read their articles that talk about this type of stuff, they're not put. There's no rubber meeting the road with these guys, and that should tell you right there they're full of shit. And you should, you know, listen to them for comedy if you must, but believe me, they're all paper tigers. And then what's funny about it is, look, yeah, my agenda going through that gambit, and I took, like I said, I took a lot of hate on the back end. People were contacting me from the alternative media world who had beef with another alternative personality, going, "We can't believe that you're going on so and so show." And then the next week it would be the other person's show, and it was vice versa. And I'm sitting here trying to explain to these people on the back end, look, I'm not going on any particular personality show to suck their dick. That is not what I'm there for. What I'm there for is because they have a microphone and a platform with people listening, and I'm going on their platform not to kiss their ass. I'm going on their platform because I know that there's somebody that listens to them devoutly that might have cancer, that might have PTSD, that might have a kid with autism. I'm going to reach those people. I'm not
Uh,
going so that my name can be attached to this personality's name on a fucking Photoshop graphic. I
yeah,
don't give two shits about that.
and
I give a
that's
shit.
also sorry.
Go ahead.
No, but that's also what's slightly like insidious about it. I mean, they kind of. How do I say this? Somebody who could actually be proactive might be persuaded not to be by these people.
And they are, because here's where it gets even funnier. And this, I went to my bank of federal fucks and found out I got a negative balance of fucks to give. But it's like, look, I have an agenda if I do these things, and the agenda is my own. And you know, if you're a useful idiot, you know, you're a useful idiot. But the agenda is to reach the people listening to you that are influenced by your glimmer and your glitter of your quote unquote production. That was my agenda. That's my agenda. I assure you, if you hear me or see me on another show, it's not to be a proponent of that host or that network or that platform. Not at all. I give two shits about them because you don't use condoms twice, if possible.
All
But
right.
I'm going to reach the,
That
that which matters, and that's the people. And what's
that
funny about it,
that is a good note to end on though.
very good note. I think we should put a bookmark on it, Dylan, because I
All
think
right.
I might have a little bit more to say. And it's like this, and I'll end it with this.
Sorry.
This is how you know it's fucked up. Is you know me, you know I'm an abrasive guy, and I just say what I think. And now in this small Alabama group, I have been blacklisted. Like, people are actually, this little network has basically said, don't have Daniel on. He hurt our feelings. And I got this to say.
Shit, does that
If,
mean I'm blacklisted too? Oh
if,
man.
yeah, if they see your name with mine, they're like, he's in cahoots with the Crump. And it's like
Oh
this.
man. Yeah,
I,
I wish I gave a shit.
yeah, me too, dude. But I got this to say, and then let's fly. It's this. If you received orders from on high, from the alternative media, to not have X, Y, or Z person or yours truly on because it could hinder your connections in the future with your network, I want you to do the same thing I said earlier. After you get done pulling yourself away from your dopamine fix, you matrix headed motherfuckers, go wash your face, You go look in the mirror. You ask yourself a question. Am I not having Daniel or whoever on because it could hinder my chances at a quote unquote bigger network or going on a bigger show? And if the answer is yes, and you know in your heart it's true, look in your eyes, and I want you to realize, I want you to say to yourself that you're a fraud. And you know you're a fraud. And everybody else who listens to your show that know that you had me on, that you had me on before, and now all of a sudden you won't, now they know you're a fraud too. And with that, I will bid my adieu, Mr. Wade.
All right. That wraps up this after credits.
And because our lives are nothing but a comedy.